Chapter 19 on Revelation is in my opinion one of the coolest maps in all of Fates. For starters, the obvious is that almost every unit on the other side has a ton of item and money drops for you, which is really good. I don't believe there's been a proper chapter where you get money since chapter 14, and even then you didn't get a whole lot. Secondly, the replica mechanic on this chapter, where you're effectively playing two maps at the same time, is one of my favorite gimmicks in all of Fire Emblem. I'm really glad that they expanded on this map in Revelation, because Conquest's version of this map is a tease. A lot of the enemies on this map are pretty scary. There's a lot of heroes and berserkers with gamble, and snipers who have high crit rates. All of the enemies at the bottom side are also able to use their droppable weapon that they're holding, which can be pretty terrifying. In other news, Beruka is about to get out of the Priestess class now and go into her final form, Berserker. You could argue that it's better to go into Malignite, Wyvern Lord, or even back into Hero to get their level 15 skills first, and while I don't think that's a bad idea to do so, for her intentions, she doesn't really need those. I need to take care of the enemies near the Dragon Vein first. Beruka kills one of the generals to start. Reyna then kills the furthest sorcerer since she's the only one who can reach it. Obero kills the second mage to clear the way for my second general killer. With the help from Supportive and the pair-up from Korn's class, Perry can one-round the general. She also received a strength tonic that she probably didn't need. Odin's job is going to be going in range of one of the Oni chieftains this turn. I need him to get B rank in tomes to be able to use the Rabbit Spirit before turn 3. Odin retreats back. He looks like he's in an area where he can get hit, but he weakened the closest Oni chieftain enough to where he'll run away and get healed by the maid instead of targeting Odin again. Felicia needs to make sure that Beruka is at full HP before I use the Dragon Vein. She'll be taking some pretty heavy hits on the other side soon.
I'll protect you. Out of my way.
Team Replica's job is to make sure that their starting area is clear of enemies. Fake Reyna starts by taking out one of the mages. Fake Effie pairs up with Fake Perry to give her enough movement to reach the second mage. Fake Beruka's job is to bring all 4 of the enemies at the bottom closer to their starting position. From what I can tell, the places and where the enemies go are random. Only 3 bow units will attack, but there's 5 spaces that she can be hit from. Only 1 enemy movement combination is actually bad though.
I'll handle this miscreant!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We've got this!
I had to give Beruka the goddess icon for this. For some reason, the snipers were critting me more often than the berserkers or heroes. Unlucky.
We've got this. I believe. Huh? Are you okay?
The bad movement didn't happen, so we're in the clear. Fake Odin kills the adventurer, making sure to be adjacent to the sniper with the illusory Yumi. Fake Reyna can then fly over and kill the sniper. Since Odin got B rank in tomes earlier, he can use the rabbit spirit, which has just enough might for an exact kill without having to risk a counterattack.
You're so impatient. Our prey.
Fake Beruka is the only unit fast and strong enough to kill the other sniper in one round.
I'll protect you.
You won't survive this.
Fake Felicia carries Fake Obero to kill the maid. It's an exact kill with the steel lance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! How do I look?
Fake Parry goes in range of the Berserker with the Bolt Axe to make sure it goes on her side and not where my other units are. On the other side, Odin continues retreating to the edge of the Oni Chieftain's range, and then unequips weapons. This looks silly, but I want to mitigate the chances of this kill going to him. I need to feed it to a specific unit next turn.
Strength is everything.
It's crucial that Fake Parry hits this.
I'll spot you.
Obero uses the Javelin and Odin's Dual Strike with the Rabbit Spirit to weaken the Oni Chieftain. Even if Odin crits, they can't kill.
The chosen hero arrives. Your end draws near.
I then have Parry take the kill with Effie's Dual Strike. This lets Parry activate Bloodthirst, which she needs for a kill on the other side.
We can do this together. Not over yet.
How's my job?
Beruka and Effie are gonna block the sniper's movements so they can't kill the less defensive units.
I'm here to help. I'll protect you.
Felicia needs to apply Inspiration to Effie, otherwise both snipers attack her and will kill. I want Team Replica to kill the Berserkers first, especially the one with the hammer since it can crit. Fake Obero drops Felicia to apply Inspiration to maximize damage. Unfortunately, since Obero missed, I have to risk getting crit on the counterattack with Fake Beruka.
We've got this.
Target silenced.
Fake Reyna flies back up to kill the berserker that fake parry weakened on enemy face. Fake parry can then kill the Dark Knight. She can't one round without the benefits from Bloodthirst.
I can do this.
All done.
The bad enemy movement from the snipers in Adventure earlier were if the adventurer moved to the right of Beruka. Reyna would be put in a position to where she couldn't get to the berserker, which would make Perry have to move first. But Perry also wants to be in the spot where the berserker was standing to not trigger the bow knight on the other side of the map. The entire strategy just falls apart after that.
Can I help?
There's a lot of different ways the snipers could have moved. From what I could tell, it's completely random. The most ideal outcome didn't happen, which was one of the snipers attack Beruka to have the Swordmaster try and hit an attack stance. That would have made things a bit easier since I could clear out an extra unit early. The formation I ended up with is probably the least ideal. The bottom half has enemies that will approach next turn. I found it better to just keep everyone around the same spot as last turn for now.
Oh,
I'm with you.
ready to go.
You'll be all right. Not a chance. I'll be your shield.
Can I have the wish box?
I actually forgot about Vantage here. It wouldn't have mattered though, even without guard gauge.
Pay attention. Stay focused. The darkness whispers.
Fake Beruka moves up to make sure all three reinforcements all go to her first. Two of them will attack her at one range, which makes things a lot easier for me.
Can do this together. I'll protect you. We've got this.
I'm gonna have Evie lure in the two Swordmasters on this island.
We've got this.
She's the best unit on this side to do fighting, since she's a pair-up bot on the other side, so she won't be in any real danger.
How shall we proceed?
I'm here to help. Feel the burn! Can I help? We've got this. I believe.
I really don't like how units get stripped down in battle. The Berserker outfit was cool, damn it.
Here I am. Can I help? Not a chance.
relying on me.
I'll crush them! The darkness whispers.
I'll help you.
After clearing these two enemies, I'll have someone wait in range of the Bone Knight to lure it and the Great Knight and Paladin next to it. Since the enemies on this map kind of work in groups, it isn't too hard to deal with them because of how spread out the groups are. I assume this is to balance out the 20 turn limit that the game gives you, which is fair.
You'll be alright. Here I am. Can I help?
It'll be fine.
The chosen hero arrives!
Stay focused. No.
Now that the Sword Masters are dead, I have Effie lure the maid and adventurer closer. All the way back on turn 2, if that first Oni chieftain died or wasn't weak enough to get healed, the maid would be way further back and I'd have to deal with it separately. It doesn't matter, but it is very slightly annoying.
Oh, can I help?
I don't want to deal with this killing edge at all, so I have Fake Odin weaken it from a distance to kill with someone else.
Not alone!
Let's get started. I'll fight as well.
I make sure to kill the other enemies with anyone but Fake Beruka. If you haven't caught on by now, Beruka's main job for this map is to tank hits so I can feed it to my lower level units. She doesn't need the experience, and she's basically invincible with Renewal and Soul.
Out of my way.
We've got this. I'm with you. Are you okay? Not a chance!
The mage reinforcements are now in range of my units. I won't be able to kill all of them this turn, which is a little scary, but the odds are still very in my favor. I have not had an Odin with worse level up RNG than this. I blame Rev.
Yes.
Since Fake Overo has the Beast Killer but is stuck in pair up with Fake Odin, I have to move over to the other side to trade the Beast Killer to parry there. While I'm here, I might as well kill the enemies too.
I'll protect you. This is my mission. Yes. Let's share this one. We've got this.
You are not alone!
Ready to go.
Just barely can't one-shot. That is so unsatisfying.
We can do this together!
support you.
Fake Beruka attacks the sorcerer with the dual club. A little risky, but I shouldn't die from it.
We can do this together.
Let's do this! I'll protect you. You'll be alright. Are you okay? Can I help? Ready for this? Are you okay?
You won't survive this! Mission accomplished.
This Corrin has been getting pretty good growth so far. Out of curiosity, I decided to check what his level ups would be up to unpromoted level 20, and they honestly start getting kind of bad after this point. I now have the friendship seal, which I'm able to give to Obero, but for now I actually find it better to stay in Bisara for a little longer. After dealing with the rest of the horseback units for now, I have fake Beruka go in range of the two generals. This time I actually want Beruka to kill them on enemy phase.
This is my mission. It'll be fine. Must I restrain myself?
Not healing Beruka here could have killed me. Never punished though.
I'll protect you.
Time to play! Too easy.
Ready for this? Can I help?
Finishing the mission! Who's next?
The top island is now going to start pursuing the enemies again. I want to approach from the top to take out the horseback units first. On the other side, I have Beruka wait again to enemy phase the hero and berserker. This is also dumb, since I'm basically asking to get a crit one-shot 30 minutes into the map. That would be awesome.
What should we do?
I'm here to help.
Be ready! Mission accomplished.
I'll protect you.
Finishing the mission!
Here I am. Are you okay?
At first I start heading down with my replicas, but on the fly I end up deciding to change my strategy to where I don't have to let a killer axe engage me. On the top, Beruka lures 3 of the enemy units towards my army.
We won't give up. Ready for this? Can I help?
You won't survive this!
Beruka kills the Great Knight and goes in range of the Dark Knight to bring it closer. Luckily for me, the Bow Knight here starts equipped with a sword, so they're a pretty free kill from 2 range. I start setting up for my units to retreat. This is because when I was in practice for this map, when I got to this part, I accidentally triggered the heroes and berserkers as well by going too far in enemy range. This led me to assume that the enemies were linked to the Dark Knight and always went with him, so I was planning on luring the Dark Knight far away to kill it before the others could reach me.
Do your best.
I'll do my best.
The reinforcements here aren't too bad as long as I'm careful not to go to the boss's range.
Can I help? This is my mission. Let's share this one. We're gonna win!
Since the gamble enemies up top have now started getting closer, I'm able to easily take them out without really risking getting crit. This is the last scary part of the map.
I'll handle this miscreant!
We've got trouble. This scum doesn't stand a chance! I'll fight as well.
Let's do this! So excited!
I genuinely thought that my Citra was gonna crash here. I was about to be so upset.
Can I go first?
My aching blood! I was here first!
How is my job? Gotta eliminate it.
I'm with you.
Be ready!
The entire top half is now completely done with their job. Now I can put all my attention into the other side. I'm having them move closer to the enemy holding the practice katana to lure the final set of reinforcements away from the hero with the killer axe. The hero will eventually start coming towards my units himself, so as long as I'm patient, there's no threat.
I'm so ready for this! What should we do?
Turn 16 is the last of the reinforcements. They spawn every 2 turns, starting on turn 4 and ending on turn 16. Very glad that they did it this way, because if they had gone further, it would be kind of tough to fully route the map.
You are in good hand!
We've got this! Priceless.
The rest of the map is very easy cleanup, since there aren't many enemies left. I just need to be sure that my units are healed up, which is a lot easier now that the other side is free. The boss isn't actually too scary since it's just another Dark Knight. Though, due to poor planning on my part, a lot of the units are really spread out. I have to deal with some lowish hit rates here, but it isn't anything unreasonable.
So excited!
No dying on me. All right.
I have no clue why I didn't use Felicia to apply Poison Strike. If I lost this, I would have never forgiven myself.
We can do this together. I'm over here. Thank you.